Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Big time stop there. There's another consecutive save.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop, now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Quick pass over to Kane. Poked away at center by Giroux.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play.
That's a message sent right there. This is the tone for the game, the way they want to play it. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And that's broken up. And he makes the save.
Osterley's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Oh, and there's the decisive blow.
Yeah, you can almost hear it. That one makes solid contact. Over. The Red Wings win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And a quick save on that one. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Moves with the puck in the corner. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. He was locked in there.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
And it's a quick pass to Devil. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! All sorts of... Up the post and in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck, and it's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Well, the goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's got the game's first goal. Now they'll play in front.
Best place to be, of course, is out in front where you set the pace. The other guys have to chase you for the rest of the night.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Slides across in the butterfly to make the save, but you still have to be agile even though you're covering the bottom of the net. No bad timing, James, to take a penalty. I mean, there's no real great timing, but a one-goal lead is not the time.
Devil's great in one-on-one situations against a goaltender. If he gets on a breakaway, he can really turn up the heat using his all-alone zone ability. The other team better watch out.
Devil's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Horvat's team is trailing, and he's out there looking to make a difference for them, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability to get things going offensively.
Now a quick pass to Dobson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. He's got a step. Tremendous stop on the breakaway.
The didn't matter what kind of move that was. The goalie was all over it. You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help and attention from the trainer.
And that goes off course off a body. Hammers a shot and gets a piece of it with the trapper. Another stop by the goaltender.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away. He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Giroux's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. Puck grab by Burton. Long jamming. Wow. That's broken up.
Kulak's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings will take it from the back of the net. Larkin's lugging the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Rose has it behind the cage. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. And he connects with the long bomb. Detroit's looking to swing the puck behind the net. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Maybe just a touch over aggressive here as they try to get the equalizer, but now they got to kill a penalty.
DeBrincat's release is so fast, it's hard for goalies to read. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him an excellent scorer.
The Islanders win the draw. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Big time hit on the play.
Looks like offsetting penalties have been called here, and each team will lose a player.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They've had limited opportunities, but the power play coach now has to get into their ear and give them a little something that will help them crack through.
Slides it up to Kane. Breakaway. Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dumps it into the ozone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Jefferson's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
Cizikas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The Red Wings have never really had a bad stretch this season. They played well, they played consistently, and when you look at their position in the standings, it shows you pretty much that this is the league's best team.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside. Scores!
You think that there's a one-set way to score in the power play? You find out in a hurry. It doesn't really matter where the puck goes. As long as it moves quickly, you're going to have a chance. You hear the coaches babble on about details, face-offs, pucks out all the time. Every once in a while, they're right. You win the draw, you've got a chance. They win the draw in this power play, and the puck ends up in the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. Yeah, good luck there, Tender. That thing's in and out so fast, he doesn't even move.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Rose wins it inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! This is unbelievable!
It's turning into a laugher. 4 straight goals for them as they take total control of this game. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, what a stop! Moves it over to Wahlstrom. Ahead of steam now towards the front. They're gonna go!
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Well, the fans were cheering. It was so loud down here when the fight started. Not so much anymore as their guy didn't do so well.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Nelson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Maintains possession. Shot, and a great save. Taken along the wall by Rose. And that shot dives in traffic. Fires it. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. There's a solid collision. Picked up along the boards by Martin. Beats the puck over. Just wide. And there's the whistle icing the call.
The Islanders are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You can wheel the breakout now once you win that draw.
Here we go, 2-on-1. There's back-to-back saves.
Quick work, he makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Oh, the glove save, where'd that come from? There's the horn, still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
Detroit's got a nice lead here in the second period. You look back at that first, James, they played it just about how they would like to. They showed patience with the puck. They attacked. They were the better team. And as a result, they've got this lead we talk about.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
There wasn't much room there, James. I don't even know how she saw that, but as soon as she...
That scores!
You get one, you want to think about a second one. It doesn't matter if you're at home or on the road. When you do this on the road, you feel a great accomplishment.
And there's the one hat that he gets for scoring on the road.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
The Islanders win it. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass across to Kane. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. And it's in again. Oh, my goodness. What a night the home team is having here. And it's not a good one.
You can't find the exit fast enough if you're a player or a fan. Man, what a rotten night. Everything that they've tried to make happen has gone wrong for them. This can't end fast enough.
Detroit's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Setting up behind his own net now. And tries to make a diagonal pass all alone. Tracks it perfectly for the save.
Sometimes your best move just isn't enough. I can't find fault to the move. The goalie's just better.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Detroit's won the face-off. And he comes up with a huge stop. Quick shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Quick reflexes give him the opportunity to make back-to-back stops.
Oh, excellent play and goal there. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. This is a terrific shot. He beats the goaltender, but the goalie gets a chunk of it. Not enough. He can't slow it up.
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he stands tall in goal. Denies him again.
Really sharp.
Scores, and there's the hat trick. And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Hey, when there's this much traffic, James, the goalie's just going to drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits him because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
Shot from the back end! Made the stop on the play.
Effective save there. You make the stop, yes, but that puck's in the corner where there's no danger now.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Shuts him down.
Truman's looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it and a good shot on goal.
The Red Wings have it from the corner. And that goes off a body. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Devils got it in the defensive zone. Can't make it work. And a direct hit right there. Detroit's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Hammers one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Huge hit.
Whoa, he got rattled hard. Not only that, he dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself and go pick up his twig as well.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hammers the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, and he rocked him.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Let's get the call.
Penalties keep coming. The penalty killers have to go out and do the job yet again. Such pressure on these killers.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
I like this. They got together right before the face-off and discussed a couple of options. They haven't had a lot of opportunities tonight.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Big time hit on the play, and look who it is, Razor.
Yeah, he thumped one of their guys earlier, and the crowd and the play.
And they score short
You go into this penalty trying to keep the game level. Now you get a bonus, that shorthanded goal. That is an absolute laser. Right past the goalie. He doesn't even make much of an effort on it.
The Red Wings with another goal here late in the second. I don't know if they want this period to end, though.
No, this is a fun zone for them. They have scored almost at will. They've set up for a really comfortable third.
Up along the wing. That one's tipped, and that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Oh, another great save right there.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pelech. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
Denies him. He got all of it. New York's got it in their own zone. Across the line. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Now he slides it up to Rose. Driving right to the front. There it is. She scores shorthanded.
What a great play. She got the puck. She had some room. And even though down a player, she drives it into the scoring area for a goal. Oh, he's known for this. Head up, looking up the ice, trying to find where the options are. Bam, there it is. It's a long lead pass. A scoring chance becomes a goal.
Detroit's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Scooped up along the wall by Jefferson. You'll need more than that to beat him.
That's a good save. He had to struggle to find the puck. It's a force the bodies in front of him.
The Islanders certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. He scores, and he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Such a deceptive shot. If you can shoot it, the backhand is one of the most difficult shots for the goalie to find.
The Red Wings continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Turn that one aside.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 20 seconds.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now it's over to Martin. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
They were talking about a need for discipline before the game, but man, they've taken a bushel of penalties here. This is not going to go over well.
Rose wins the draw, and they'll go to work in her own defensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Detroit's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded.
He's got two, looking for a third.
That opportunity's rejected.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Scores! That's 3!
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. Devils stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. And that's blocked in traffic. And not much on that one. Moves into the slot. Oh, and another stop.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And a strong effort on that play. Great reflexes, another save. And he slides it quickly to Pasho. Hangs onto the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he moves it up to Larkin. Can't find his man. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Wow, another short-handed marker.
Well, they're not laying back at all. They want to kill the penalty, sure, but they've seen something they can take advantage of. That's a great goal here. Keeping the feet moving, using the snapshot to blow it by the goalie while you're in stride. That's a goal scorer's goal.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Sider's got the puck in his own zone. A chance to get it out. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, it's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Sider's taking it from his own end. And play continues here. And he's able to handle that one. Quick pass to Dobson. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Answered the call there.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Oh, he rocked him. Oh, what a collision with that hit.
Known for this, he doesn't make any mistake. There's the opportunity to lay a body check out, and he's right on it.
Slides it quickly to Pasho. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Takes a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Islanders trail in the game, but it's not for lack of effort. There's another one that clangs off the goalpost and stays out. These penalty killers are going to get worn out soon here, James. I mean, they're on the ice again.
The Islanders once again send out their power play unit.
Power play always feels a little bit nervous when they've given up a shorty in a game as they did earlier. But here's another chance. Go get a power play goal, even it up.
Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
He scores! What a counter punch shorthanded.
Teams are talking more and more about being aggressive when they're down a man. This is the result. Every once in a while, you're going to punch one through shorthanded. Her zone ability is right in front of you. Great wheels to pull away from the pack. And then she makes a nice pass. that turns into a chance that becomes a goal.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Passes it in front, takes a shot, hammers it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. And that's offside, stopping the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Big save in front.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. Pulverized Ray on that play.
You don't see that man very often anymore, James. That's a great hit.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Can't make the connection on the pass. Puts it on net. He scores! A short-handed marker.
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. From the goalie's perspective, there's so much traffic they can't see, so he just drops into the butterfly, hopes he's in the right position. But that puck sees some air, and it beats him clean.
Rose gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play short-handed. That's not going to fool him. Takes control of the puck. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
That's a sloppy play by the power play. But short-handed, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. Wow, did he hammer that? Too much power for the goalie to control it. It hits him and still goes in.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes it to the front. Detroit's got the puck short-handed. Look at this, it's a 2-on-1. Right on the doorstep. There's a blast, and the play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Red Wings maybe can put that in their pocket and save it for another night. They're up big here and thoroughly in control.
The Islanders' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
And he turns that one aside. Here's a short pass to Nelson. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Stops him cold. Quick shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Colorado's up next on the schedule. Always a tough test, it feels like, in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, the prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards.
Hey, James, let's get a circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Red Wings win the face-off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Absolutely wallops them.
Big hit. He moved into the position to deliver the hit so quickly. Nowhere for the skater to go.
Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. Quick feed to Nelson. And that was stopped.
Shesterkin's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Off the left wing and into center. And he comes up with it. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Thunderous hit in the wall. Devils got the puck now in his own end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. He scores! Alex DeBrincat.
I'm not so sure he's aiming this shot, James. He wants it on and off his stick in a hurry. That's a rocket.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Drives to the crease. Scores! The captain comes through! The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. Have you been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Strong hit on the play. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass to Sanford. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Stoner's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. Scores! And there it is. Her 400th point.
She's most dangerous in the offensive zone. I wouldn't call her a 200-foot player because she's more of a creator. There's 400 points. There's not much room once you get that close to the goaltender. She's so accurate. She puts it in the perfect spot, and it's in the net.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Launches it from the point! And a nice save there as play continues.
And just watching her, she's so fast. But the thing that's impressive is that the puck doesn't slow her down.
Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in!
The Red Wings are on the good side of the score here, but man, it would be a little bit different if these multiple posts would bounce into the net once in a while.
Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Slides the pass over to Thompson. Slides the puck to Lee. New York's got it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Well, scores! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot, and it comes up with the save. Scores! My goodness!
I imagine she can hit a golf ball a mile, too. What great timing on that one-timer. Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
And the final horn sounds for this one. Jefferson's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.